Imagine waking up one morning and being told that, for the rest of your life, 3 days a week, 4 hours each time, you'll be tethered to a dialysis machine, no freedom to travel, no quiet mornings at home, just the hum of hospital lights, long tubes in your arm, and the kind of fatigue that sinks deep into your bones and never really leaves. That's not a distant fear. It's a daily reality for over 2 million people around the world. And the most terrifying part, most of them never saw it coming. You see, your kidneys are silent workers. Each one is just the size of a fist, yet they filter over 50 gallons of blood every single day. They keep your blood clean, your body balanced, and your heart beating in rhythm. But when they begin to falter and you don't notice toxins slowly build up, the damage isn't loud, it's quiet, it's invisible. Until one day, it isn't. By the time most people feel the signs swelling in the feet, strange fatigue, nausea, or confusion, their kidneys have already lost over 80% of their function. At that point, you're racing against the clock. The only options left, a lifetime of dialysis or a transplant that may never come. But what if I told you there was another path? Something simple, natural, and already in your kitchen. I'm not talking about miracle pills or trendy detoxes. I'm talking about real, evidence-backed drinks that can support your kidneys day by day, sip by sip. In today's video, I'll walk you through 8 powerful natural drinks that help cleanse, protect, and support your kidneys. We'll explore what they are, how they work, and how you can easily add them into your daily life. And just so you know, every tip I share here is carefully researched, doctor-approved, and brought to you with your long-term health in mind. Because I'm not just speaking as Dr. Johnny. I'm speaking as someone who's seen far too many good people end up in a dialysis chair when all they needed was a little knowledge, a little care, and a few simple changes. Let's begin. Let's start with something simple, but don't let its simplicity fool you. Apple juice may look innocent, but it holds the power to quietly protect your kidneys day after day. Why? Because hydration isn't just about drinking water. When you drink a glass of fresh apple juice, you're giving your body hydration wrapped in healing compounds. Apples are rich in antioxidants like quercetin and vitamin C, plus soluble fiber called pectin. And all of these work like bodyguards for your kidneys. Pectin binds to toxins and excess cholesterol in the gut, reducing the load your kidneys have to handle. Vitamin C fights oxidative stress, one of the silent killers behind kidney aging. And the natural sugars in apples, when unprocessed, give you energy without the blood sugar spike. That's especially helpful for people with diabetes or prediabetes, where kidney health is constantly at risk. But here's something even more interesting in a small clinical study. Women who drank apple juice daily showed a reduced risk of developing certain types of kidney stones. That matters, because kidney stones aren't just painful, they scar your kidneys over time, increasing the risk of chronic kidney disease. To get the full benefit, skip the bottled stuff. Most store-bought apple juices are loaded with added sugars and preservatives that do more harm than good. Instead, go for fresh, organic apples. Juice them yourself, or better yet, blend the whole apple to keep the fiber intact. For an extra kick, try adding a tablespoon of organic apple cider vinegar to your morning water. It enhances the antioxidant effect, helps balance blood sugar, and may even dissolve small kidney stones before they cause trouble. Start with 1 tablespoon in a large glass of water once a day, ideally on an empty stomach. And if you're always on the go, slice up some apples. Toss them into a water bottle with mint leaves and a splash of ACV the night before. By morning, you've got a refreshing, kidney-friendly detox water, no hassle, no gimmicks. But hydration is just the beginning. Because what if the next drink didn't just cleanse your kidneys, but actively block the bacteria that sneak into your urinary tract and start doing damage before you even notice? Let's talk about cranberry juice. If apple juice gently supports your kidneys, Cranberry juice steps in as their silent protector, shielding them from one of the most dangerous threats: infection. Now, here's what most people don't realize. One of the leading causes of kidney damage isn't high blood pressure or diabetes, it's recurring urinary tract infections, especially in women and older adults. When bacteria sneak up through the urinary tract and reach the kidneys, they leave behind tiny scars. Scar by scar, your kidney function slips away, and you may never feel it until it's too late. That's where cranberry juice shines. It contains powerful plant compounds like proanthocyanidins that prevent bacteria from sticking to the walls of your urinary tract. In plain English, it helps flush the bad guys out before they can settle in. But the benefits don't stop there. Cranberries also help lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and even improve your heart health, all of which indirectly protect your kidneys from overload. One glass a day doesn't just hydrate, it shields. Here's the catch: not all cranberry juices are created equal. Most of what you find in supermarkets are labeled cranberry cocktail code for sugar bombs with just a splash of real juice. That's not what your kidneys need. What you want is 100% pure, unsweetened cranberry juice tart. Yes, but powerful. If the taste is too strong, dilute it with filtered water or mix with mint or cucumber slices for a refreshing twist. Aim for 4 to 8 ounces a day, 1 glass in the morning, another at night if you're prone to UTIs. Just be mindful if you're taking blood thinners like warfarin, as cranberries can interact with those meds. When in doubt, ask your doctor first. And here's a tip for those already dealing with frequent infections: make cranberry juice a daily ritual, not a reaction. Prevention is the real superpower. But even if you fight infection, there's another silent destroyer that creeps in from a different angle: high blood pressure. And to fight that, you need a drink with a bit more bite, something with color, something with roots. Let's talk about beet juice. Now, if cranberry juice is your shield, beet juice is your sword. It doesn't just defend it actively, fights one of your kidney's greatest enemies: high blood pressure. Let's get straight to it. Elevated blood pressure silently wrecks the tiny blood vessels inside your kidneys, choking off circulation, overloading the filters, and pushing you closer to dialysis with every passing month. But here's the good news. Beet juice contains a secret weapon: inorganic nitrates. When you drink beet juice, those nitrates convert into nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes blood vessels, improves circulation, and reduces pressure inside the kidney's delicate filtration system. Think of it like opening a valve in a tight pipe. Suddenly, things can flow freely again, and the science backs it up. In a clinical study, adults with kidney disease saw a measurable drop in blood pressure after drinking beet juice daily. Not because it's magic, but because it works with your biology, not against it. Making it is easy. Just peel and chop a fresh beet, blend it with a bit of water, and strain if needed. If the earthy taste is too strong, mix in a slice of apple or a squeeze of lemon. You can even add ginger for an anti-inflammatory punch. For most people, 1 glass a day, around 5 to 7 ounces, is more than enough. And if you're on fluid restriction due to kidney issues, even a smaller concentrated dose can deliver powerful effects. One word of caution: beet juice is rich in oxalates. So if you're prone to kidney stones, talk to your doctor first. Oh, and don't panic if your urine turns pink after drinking it. That's not blood. It's beet pigment, and it's completely harmless. Now here's something interesting. We've talked about protecting your kidneys from infection and pressure. But what if you could actually dissolve certain kidney stones before they grow? What if just half a fruit each morning could stop pain before it starts? Let's take a closer look at lemon juice. If beet juice is your pressure-reducing hero, lemon juice is your stone-dissolving ally. Sharp, simple, and surprisingly powerful. Just half a lemon a day may help save you from one of the worst kidney pains known to man. Kidney stones don't always start big. They form silently from excess calcium, oxalates, or uric acid that crystallize when your urine becomes too acidic or too concentrated. But lemon juice does something remarkable. It changes the chemistry of your urine. Thanks to its high citrate content, lemon juice binds with calcium and helps flush it out before it hardens into stones. Even better, citrate makes your urine less acidic, breaking down existing microcrystals before they clump together into larger, more dangerous ones. A study published in the Journal of Urology found that people who drank lemon juice regularly had a significantly lower risk of forming kidney stones. No drugs, no surgeries, just nature doing what it does best. In preparation, as easy as breathing. Squeeze half a fresh lemon into a glass of warm water first thing in the morning before breakfast on an empty stomach. This not only supports your kidneys but also helps with digestion and boosts hydration after a night's rest. Want a little more flavor? Add a teaspoon of raw honey, a few slices of cucumber, or a pinch of turmeric. Just don't use sugary lemonade or bottled lemon drinks. Those are loaded with sugar and can actually stress your kidneys instead of helping them. So we've now defended against infection, improved circulation, and fought off stones. But let's talk about inflammation, that slow-burning fire that damages kidney tissues over time. What if there was a drink that not only cooled that fire, but nourished your kidneys like medicine? It's time we pour ourselves a cup of green tea. While lemon juice breaks down stones, green tea calms the hidden fire, that chronic, silent inflammation that quietly eats away at your kidneys year after year. You may not feel it, but inflammation is often the first step in kidney damage, and green tea might just be your body's natural extinguisher. Loaded with catechins, especially EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, green tea acts like a shield for your kidneys. These powerful antioxidants reduce oxidative stress, lower inflammatory markers, and help protect the delicate filtration cells inside your kidneys from long-term damage. A study published in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that people who drank green tea regularly had improved kidney function markers, especially those battling high blood pressure or diabetes, two of the leading causes of kidney failure. The beauty of green tea lies not only in its benefits, but in its simplicity. Just steep 1 teaspoon of loose leaf green tea or a single tea bag in hot water for 3 to 5 minutes. Don't oversteep, it'll turn bitter and less effective. Sip slowly, ideally once or twice a day, preferably between meals to maximize absorption. Want to take it further? Add a squeeze of lemon juice or a few mint leaves to enhance flavor and antioxidant power. But avoid bottled green teas with added sugars and flavorings. They cancel out the benefits and may do more harm than good. We've now tackled infection, pressure, stones, and inflammation. But there's another drink coming up, one that supports total detox, flushing toxins, cleaning your urinary tract, and giving your kidneys the deep refresh they truly deserve. Let's talk about the gentle, purifying power of cucumber and mint water. After the concentrated punch of green tea, let's cool things down with a drink that feels like a breath of fresh air: cucumber and mint water. It's more than just a spa favorite. For aging kidneys, this simple infusion can act like a gentle rinse cycle, quietly helping to flush toxins while keeping you hydrated in the most refreshing way possible. Cucumbers are 96% water, but they're not just hydration in a shell. They also contain silica, potassium, and antioxidants that help reduce uric acid buildup and promote healthy urine flow. That's a big deal if you've ever dealt with water retention, puffiness, or early signs of kidney fatigue. Now add fresh mint, a natural anti-inflammatory that calms your digestive tract and encourages smoother kidney filtration. Mint also contains menthol, which may help relax the muscles of the urinary tract, supporting easier toxin release without strain. To make it, slice half a cucumber and toss in 5 to 6 fresh mint leaves. Drop them into a pitcher of filtered water and let it sit in the fridge for a few hours. Drink throughout the day, especially mid-morning or late afternoon when dehydration tends to sneak in. Bonus tip: add a squeeze of lemon or a few thin slices of ginger for added kidney-loving benefits. This isn't just hydration, it's restorative hydration, the kind your kidneys thank you for. But while cucumber and mint flush gently from the outside, there's one vibrant juice coming up next that works from the inside out, sweeping toxins, lowering inflammation, and even improving blood flow to every corner of your body. Get ready for the bold, crimson power of beetroot juice. If cucumber and mint water is the gentle whisper, beetroot juice is the deep, thunderous detox your kidneys have been waiting for. Beets are nature's blood-red powerhouse, rich in nitrates. They help expand blood vessels and increase nitric oxide, a molecule essential for improving blood flow to the kidneys. Better blood flow means more efficient filtration, and that means toxins, waste, and excess minerals get cleared out before they can cause real harm. But the magic doesn't stop there. Beetroot juice contains betalains, potent antioxidants with anti-inflammatory effects that directly support kidney health. These compounds help fight oxidative stress, a silent destroyer of aging kidneys. Some studies even suggest that regular beetroot consumption may reduce the risk of chronic kidney disease progression. The best way to enjoy it: fresh juice from one medium-sized beet, possibly mixed with a little apple, lemon, or carrot to soften the earthy taste. Drink in the morning before breakfast or early afternoon to maximize absorption and support energy levels. Important note if you have kidney stones or are prone to oxalate buildup. Consult your doctor first. Beetroot is high in oxalates powerful. Yes, but not for everyone. Still, and for many, this deep red drink is more than just a health trend. It's a daily ritual of revitalization, one glass at a time. And speaking of ancient rituals with modern benefits, the next drink has been quietly healing kidneys and cleansing the liver for generations. A golden remedy hidden in plain sight, dandelion root tea. For centuries, before pharmaceuticals ever existed, healers turned to the roots of nature. And one root stood out as a master cleanser: dandelion. Often dismissed as a pesky weed, dandelion root tea is actually one of the most powerful herbal remedies for kidney and liver support. It acts as a natural diuretic, gently increasing urine flow, which helps the kidneys flush out toxins, excess sodium, and built-up waste that can silently stress your system. But dandelion doesn't stop at flushing. It's rich in inulin, a prebiotic fiber that supports healthy gut bacteria, which are directly linked to reduced inflammation and improved immune balance, all crucial for maintaining strong kidney function after age 60. Dr. Johnny recommends sipping this tea first thing in the morning or after dinner, especially on days when your diet's been heavy or your body feels sluggish. Just steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried dandelion root in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. Strain and enjoy. You can add a slice of lemon or a drop of raw honey to smooth out its earthy taste. Many seniors who drink this consistently report less bloating, clearer skin, and more stable blood pressure, all signs of improved detox function. And remember, while it's powerful, dandelion root is still gentle. It doesn't shock your system, it restores it, one quiet cup at a time. So if you've been feeling drained, heavy, or just off lately, this humble root may be neat. And now that you've discovered all 8 powerful drinks, it's time to bring it all together in a final message of action and inspiration. Gentlemen, by now you've seen that healing doesn't always come from a pill. Sometimes it starts with a glass of something simple, natural, and consistent. These powerful drinks aren't magic, but when used daily, they can support your kidneys, protect your heart, and help you feel more energized, more alive. But here's the key. None of this works unless you take action. Don't just watch this video and move on. Start with one habit, one drink, one small shift in your daily routine. Because the truth is, your body has been whispering for help long before any diagnosis ever showed up. It's time to listen. You've worked hard your whole life. Now your health deserves the same dedication. That's why we built this channel, to give men over 60 clear, trusted, and practical health advice that actually makes a difference. So if you found this helpful, save this video so you can come back to it later. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because every week we post new tips, research-backed habits, and simple strategies to help you live longer, feel stronger, and stay independent. And if you know another man who could benefit from this knowledge, send this video his way. You might just help him avoid a hospital visit or something worse. You still have time to change your story, to protect your health, to feel better than you have in years. Stay strong, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.